BT Entertainment Weekly is brought to you by Lime.
Hi, I'm Alex Jordan, and I live for sports. You name the sport, and I'll probably try my hand at it. And when I get home, it's more sports on my Lime TV.
It's all action with Lime TV's 11 sports channels, all part of over 100 high-quality channels for the entire family.
Which means we don't miss a ball, a goal, a wave, a handbrake, nothing. It's the best value on TV.
Switch to Lime TV today. Lime, value every moment.
It's time once again for another edition of BT Entertainment Weekly, your platform for all the latest happenings from the local, regional, and international entertainment scene. I'm Gina. Camila is out this week, so you have me all to yourself. It was Bailar, Bailar over the weekend. It was all about panache and poise, flair and finesse, twists and turns, spins and swirls, dips and lifts. Strictly Latin, the 2014 edition, returned to the Wilde Gymnasium. The competition has become somewhat of a fixture on the local ballroom dance calendar. Among the repeat winners of the night were Malik Hamilton and partner Sharice Waltz, who won the Junior Beginners category, as well as the Juniors Open. In the youth categories, Nicholas Stevenson and Danielle Currency won the Novice and Open competitions. The adult categories were a little bit more challenging, with Glenford DeFreitas and Dana Linton securing the Advanced and Open titles, and Carl Brooms and Shauna Yearwood trouncing the competition in the Salsa Open and Samba One Dance. It's shaping up to be one of the biggest soca events for the year, with a number of big names expected in. I'm talking about Socatology, the Carnival Tabanca. Last year was big, epic even. Mario Turden, one of the producers behind the event, has been speaking to BT Entertainment Weekly, and he says some big names are on the card for tomorrow night at the Kensington Oval. There's Mikey, Blatz, Lil Rick, Bungie Garland, Fay-Ann Lyons, and Bobo, to name a few of the acts in the massive lineup.
Definitely, the artists are always, one thing I find, always excited to come to Barbados. One of the things we are going to be looking at doing with some of them, we're going to be actually doing a dive on the Saturday with Atlantis Submarine. So, you know, they're going to be taking their pictures and showing what Barbados have to offer to all their followers on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. So it's not just the show and that's it at the end of the night. There's more, there's the post-mortem of the show, there's the artists posting the pictures wherever they stay in Barbados, from the pictures at Divi, you know, stuff like that, with the brands they use here, places they go. So Barbados still get a lot of exposure out of a show like this.
It has been a long pushed opinion that Barbadian soca music was and still is among the best there is in the region. So what would you say if a Trinidadian soca star endorsed the fact that one of the latest genres of soca, groovy soca, was at home in Barbados? Or as he puts it,
the melody keep changing. It's not no two chords, and you hear the music actually like it breathing like reggae music, where reggae music will breathe. So I decide that Bajan is the home of groovy. I might be wrong, but to my philosophy, it is working for me. So that's why I say Bajan groovy soca belong to Barbados.
That's Farmer Nappy, and this year he teamed up again with the Red Boys for his big 2014 Carnival hit, Big People Party.
In producing the Red Boys them give you like flavor. You get like music with the Red Boys. If you want bashment, you know, you could go other places that have different areas of producers in Barbados. So all of them is good, but I just prefer working with the Red Boys because of the relationship, all the years, 8 years of relationship, and I'm open to work with any other producers out of Barbados.
BT Roaming had caught up with Farmer Nappy at the Cooler Vibes Fest over the weekend at the Wilde AstroTurf. We had a chance to speak to Mark Owen, one of the minds behind the event, and he told us such a party was missing from the local scene, and so they got one started.
We went to Carnival a couple times, and we felt that we could recapture what we had at Carnival in terms of cooler parties in Barbados. So we tried it in 2013, and it has mushroomed into this, what you see tonight.
He also told us that has seen a steady increase in the number of persons passing through the event.
We started off, our first party had 650 people, and by the time we had a party in November, 4 months later, we had 900. The next year we had 1,100. The next year we had 1,300, and now we capped it at 1,300 for tonight. So it's increased by double in the space of 4 parties.
It was also an illy weekend as the popular party returned to the scene. One of the directors of the group told BT Entertainment Weekly that though they are not primarily into hosting soca events, they haven't totally ruled out getting into soca this season. The event held last weekend at Fusion Nightclub was done so under the name Surfboard. From all accounts and the packed venue, it was an event that patrons for a long time won't forget. And that's where we end this edition of BT Entertainment Weekly for another week. It's your guide to all the happening events internationally, regionally, and of course in Barbados today. I'm Gina. Don't forget to link us up on www.barbadostoday.bb and like us on Facebook for more. See you next week.